Hi everybody, we want to show you how to make this adorable Despicable Me 3 surprise cake minion egg. It's got a cake on the outside, a hole on the inside, so when you cut into it, it pours out candy and little surprises everywhere. So what a fun treat. It's almost like a surprise egg. So we're calling it a surprise cake minion egg. We're going to show you how to do it. Okay, for this, use 2 of the ball style cakes, and then you basically cut the bottom off and put some frosting, buttercream frosting, kind of to sandwich it down. Took some white fondant, rolled it out, and used the same cookie cutter that I'm going to use to cut the hole in the middle and put that on there. Now I'm using a cookie cutter to cut out the center of 2 6-inch cakes that we will stack on top of each other to make the center portion of the minion. So see that first one, stacked it on there. You've got that fondant on the bottom in the middle, and use some more buttercream frosting to basically fill that in, even that out, of course, with clean hands, and put my second 6-inch round cake on there as well. Use more buttercream frosting to have those attached together, just like that, and use a knife to kind of even everything out. Gonna finish the whole thing off with some more buttercream frosting and create a crumb coat all the way around. Now for the other half of the ball cake pan, I use buttercream frosting to finish that off. Really smooth it out. One thing I do notice that if you put it in the fridge or the freezer, you're going to be able to smooth it out even more easier. And I just took this out of the freezer and going to smooth out the bottom portion of the minion. Now is the time to wrap around the side of the minion. I rolled out some yellow fondant flat and wrapped it around. Take the rest and I'm going to put that on the inside. This is where I'm going to stuff all the goodies on the inside. Now I didn't make it long enough to go over there, so I just took another flat piece of the yellow fondant and smooth it out all the way around like this. Now it's time to start putting in the candies and the toys inside. Got a lot of fun Minion toys, so when the kids cut it open at the party, they are going to, kind of like a surprise egg cake. Take a rolled out yellow flat piece and put it over the top portion, the other half, little water around the edge, lay out another flat piece, cut that off. So now we've got our surprise secured completely inside, and put that top, kind of the head portion on there. All right, now I'm going to start the outfit, little Jailhouse outfit, and cut a bottom flat white piece of fondant. Gonna cut around there just like that. Do the same on the back side. Now it is time to make his overall portion that kind of comes up in the front and the back. A little skinny stripe, a little bigger stripe in the back. Put those on. I got these Minion Goggles at Party City, and you can make your own out of fondant, but I thought this was really neat because the surprise portion of it is that one of the kiddos from the party can actually take the goggles with them as a gift. And gonna make the eyeballs. Making the eyes out of white fondant. I will use some brown round pieces of fondant, a little black over for the center portion of the eye, and then little tiny fondant balls to make the last bit right there. A little yellow piece that I cut out, kind of like a semicircle for the bottom. Put those aside. And now what you can do is you can put it on. One of those was in there, and I put it in after, and that is what your little minion eyes are going to look like. Now roll out a black piece of fondant, and we're going to make the stripes for the Jailhouse outfit. I put that first strip, other strips go in the back, strip like that. Now I'm going to make the little overall arms there, and then the buttons. Cut some skinny pieces over like that. Use a little water to adhese it around the bottom so you have your little strap. And then use a little more water to attach it and put it on. And then put the buttons on the top just like that. Okay, for the hair, I rolled out fondant, let it sit overnight, and used toothpicks to create a little hole. And now with the little hard pieces of the hair, I stick them in all the way around. Next, I created some arms out of yellow fondant and black fondant and used toothpicks to attach it on the side. And that is your absolutely adorable Minion from Despicable Me 3, cut into the inside just like that. And all of a sudden, as you cut into it and cut through that second piece of fondant, the toys and the candy, they're all going to start to fall out the back of the Minions. So again, thank you so much for watching. We're going to make some more surprise egg cakes, and we would love you to subscribe. So make sure you do that. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and a like, and tell us some surprise cakes you want us to make in the future. Thank you so much for watching.